Good morning, I'm Kofi Mensah and this is chale.news. It's Monday, July 14th and we've got a full plate. A corruption arrest has turned into a political war between NDC and NPP. Ghana's gold export reputation is under new pressure from Europe. And a little girl in Nanton is waking before dawn just to get a desk. Let's get into it. The EOCO arrest of former NPP official Miracles Aboagye over alleged misuse of 55 million Ghanaian cedis has lit a fire. The NDC calls it accountability. NPP General Secretary Justin Kodua Frimpong has fired back, warning that NDC appointees should, and I'm quoting, be very worried when NPP returns in 2028. So we've gone from a fraud investigation to open threats about political payback. Full breakdown on chale.news. The NPP's internal elections. The party completed constituency polls in 245 of 276 constituencies. 88.7% success rate, which sounds decent, until you remember 23 seats are suspended and 4 couldn't hold elections at all. Justin Kodua Frimpong says they'll sort it. They'd better. 2028 organisation starts now. The NSA ghost names payroll fraud trial stalled again. This time, prosecutors filed a mountain of documents without page numbers. The court had to suspend the case management conference. The judge has now ordered the prosecution to number everything before they can resume. A ghost names case held up by administrative basics. Let that sink in. Out of West Africa, Guinea-Bissau's military junta has thrown opposition leader Domingos Simoes Pereira back in prison. This is the same man they released 5 months ago under EOCO pressure. New allegations. Coup attempt. His family says it's baseless, no trial date set. EOCO got him freed once. What happens now? The EU has banned imports of Sudanese conflict gold and cut off mercury and cyanide exports to Sudan. Here's why Ghana should pay attention. Analysts warn this could push illicit gold into West African supply chains. That means European buyers will be looking harder at where Ghanaian gold is coming from. Our exporters and regulators are now under a brighter spotlight. Cocoa. Ivory Coast farmers are sounding the alarm. Persistent cloud cover and waterlogged soil after June's floods are threatening the 2026-27 main crop. Ghana is the world's second largest producer, and what happens next door affects our export earnings directly. We won't know the full damage until late August. Watch this one closely. Some genuinely good news from the banking sector. CalBank's pre-tax profit jumped 25% to GHS 353.6 million in the first half of 2026. Interest expense cut by more than half. Net interest income up 83%. And the NPL ratio, that's bad loans, dropped from 51.6% all the way to 10.1%. That's a serious turnaround. Ghana's Keep Ghana Clean Task Force has been raiding warehouses and finding traders washing flood-contaminated goods to resell them. The seized items will be crushed, not stored, so scavengers can't redistribute them. Prosecution warnings are out. More inspections are coming. Do not buy anything that doesn't look right. Legal tension nobody's taken to court yet. Ghana's Interior Minister confirmed that HIV-reactive applicants were excluded from a recent security service recruitment. A Labour consultant called it justified. But Ghana's own HIV Anti-Discrimination Act of 2016 explicitly bans employment discrimination based on HIV status. Someone needs to test this in court. A landmark moment. Ghana has declared its first ever child labour-free zones, 3 cocoa-growing communities in Ashanti and Western North. The idea, a national template for keeping children off farms and in school. Backed by Japan's JICA. Historic is the right word here. National security has shut down all mining at Nweneso in Ashanti's Atwima Kwanwoma district. The reason? Illegal miners invaded and destroyed 10 acres of land the government just paid to reclaim. The ban runs at least 2 weeks, and they're not returning any seized equipment. The Galamsey fight keeps circling back to the same painful ground. 11-year-old Amina Mohammed attends a primary school in Nanton, northern region. Every morning, she wakes before dawn, not out of excitement, but to claim one of the 10 desks shared among 121 pupils. Latecomers sit on bare cement all day. The Auditor General says over 3 million Ghanaian children are in schools with no permanent classrooms. Amina is one of them. Full story on chale.news. New FIFA data on Ghana's World Cup run tells a defensive story. Jonas Ajeti, Thomas Partey, Gideon Mensah, Ati Ziggy, all leading possession regains across different matches. The Black Stars defended as a unit. Now whoever takes the coaching job needs to build on exactly that. French referee François Letexier has been pulled from the 2026 World Cup, days after Egypt formally complained to FIFA about a disallowed goal and rejected penalty in Argentina's comeback win. FIFA says it's routine rotation, not discipline. Sure, the timing is what it is. Finally, Kumawood legend Mercy Asiedu has dropped 50,000 Ghanaian cedis as seed money toward a 700,000 Ghanaian cedis medical fund for veteran actor Kwaku Kwakye, who needs urgent treatment abroad. She's calling on Ghanaians, corporates, and the diaspora to step up. If you can help, this one matters. That's your Monday morning chale. Every story we covered has more depth waiting for you at chale.news. Stay informed, stay sharp. I'm Kofi Mensah, and we'll see you back here soon.